we're going to talk about the Crossrope ropes, their mats, and their app. If you're new here, my name is Mike, a son, brother, and fiance on the East Coast. On this channel, we go examine lifestyle and methods to life that help drive purpose, productivity, and positivity. Today, we're talking about jump roping and calisthenics through Crossrope, the jump rope brand with its app and products. We'll run through my experience, the pros and cons of each product that I have, then in the end, I'll leave you with my conclusion. If there's a part of this video that you'd like to skip to, I have left timestamps in the description. By the way, all the products featured in this video were not provided by Crossrope for free anyway, and I have bought them with my own money. Without further ado, let's begin, shall we? When people look at me and I tell them that I want to stay fit, they say, "You don't need to be fit, you're already skinny." In nursing school, I learned that health is not about physique, but it's holistic. Health is about your physical, mental, social, and spiritual aspects of your life, and more. I don't need to be fit and stay healthy because I'm skinny. You, my friend, you're some kind of wonderful. So I first got into jump roping exercise after getting a recommended video by the Jump Rope Dudes. I checked out their description and I looked at the ropes that they were using, or endorsed, which were the Crossropes. One product led to another, and here we are with 2 sets of ropes and 1 accessory. I've been using these products weekly, putting in more days in some weeks than others. My overall experience has been positive as I'm enjoying the workouts as I continue to improve my jump roping skills. It's been nearly 60 days since I've started my jump rope journey or my crossrope journey, and I still have the option to return the ropes if I am so dissatisfied. However, the short answer to whether or not I will send these ropes back is a no. But anyway, let's talk about the products. The app. Pros. The one thing that really brings the ropes to life is the app, especially when you don't really know what you're doing, whether it's the technical parts to jump roping itself or how to pace yourself. The Crossrope app is very helpful. It gives you free tutorials and free workouts that utilize 2 up to 4 different ropes sequentially. As you browse the app's workouts, you get to see different things like the duration of the workout, the style of the workout like endurance or HIIT, and then the level of the workout, beginner or advanced. You'll also see which ropes that they use represented by the colors so that you can anticipate what kind of workout you're in for. I've done a few of the workouts meant for the lighter ropes, but with the heavier ropes. Not because I felt buff, but because that's what I had. I bought this set first. So eventually I bought the lighter Get Lean set of ropes to enjoy those workouts designated for those specific ropes. Big difference. Also, within the workouts themselves, they provide GIFs, how do you say that? And animations to show how some exercises are performed if you've never heard of that. I didn't know what jump rope jacks were and seal jumps. Aside from the workouts, they also have challenges to help keep you jumping for consecutive days. You can unlock more workouts with the premium version, but I just stick to the free one. I haven't signed up for the premium version as I have been satisfied with the updated workouts from week to week. The cons: if you're someone who likes a particular workout and would like to use the workout again for the rest of your Crossrope experience or save it for the future, you may want to go with the premium membership because the workouts change nearly every day. It's nice to get a variety even for free. They don't provide the same free workouts for free membership and then make you pay for more workouts. Instead, they let you have access to 10 of the most recent posted workouts and then ask you to pay if you want the older workouts. This is fine with me. May not be fine with you. Since I don't have experience with the premium membership, I don't have any cons with the app. Maybe I would find some if I signed up for the trial. Let me know if you'd be interested in me reviewing the premium membership for a month. Overall, the developers, or at least the community, has shaped the app well. It has more options than I discussed. Even without getting the premium membership, I benefit a lot and the value I get is excellent. For just a free version, it's well worth it. The app makes it so easy and fine-tuned for what you like. The variety of workouts and the exercise routines within the workouts are already a great value for me. Some workouts are balanced well between calisthenic exercises and jumping rope, while others are more focused on freestyle jump roping than others. I'm not bored with these workouts. You can use the app even without getting these specific jump ropes. If you feel like you want to get more of your workouts, then get these weighted ropes, especially the Crossropes. Any other questions? You can check out their website as it is an abundant resource for getting started with jump roping. Get Lean and Get Strong ropes. I initially bought the Get Strong set of ropes, which are 1 pound and 2 pound ropes, but because they got so heavy after a while, especially as a beginner, and I didn't know how to pace myself without the app, I had to get these. These are the 1/4 pound and 1/2 pound ropes. Don't let the clever naming of the ropes fool you. Get Lean and Get Strong. If you are a beginner at jump roping like me, you want to start out with the Get Lean set for the lighter rope, even as just warm-up ropes. Again, you can use the app by itself with whatever jump rope that you have. I bought these because I want to maximize my workouts, and I knew that I was going to commit to this at least for a longer period of time than just a month or 60 days. I still could have returned it, but I knew that I wanted to go all in on these. You can buy this as a set, you can buy this as a set, or you can buy all of them as a set together. It's all up to you. Alright, let's begin with the pros. The durability of these ropes, they're good, especially if you're going to buy the mat for it. The main reason why I bought the mat was not for my joints, but for the protection of the rope. If I wanted to use one of these for warming up for tennis. I already saw one of my cheaper Amazon jump ropes break with the wire exposed. It was wrapped around with plastic. So I decided that if I was going to go with these ropes, that I wanted them to last as long as they could. So I bought the mat. The ropes are durable, but I'd also like to keep them as long as I can. They're also tangle free. One of the things that you will notice when you are going from a simpler jump rope to these is the tangle. It's one thing if you start off with a tangled rope, but when you're in the middle of your workout and you tangle, it definitely disrupts your flow. Even if I'm not tangled and I trip on my ropes, I already cut like 5 seconds from my timed intervals just to reset and jump back into the workout. Besides the tangle freeness, the weight when you let it work for you make the tricks like double unders and crisscrosses much easier. When going through tutorials of how to accomplish most of these tricks, a key tip is not to force the rope through every moment of its rotation. You just need to focus on the downward motion so that the motion itself will be enough to bring the rope back over your head. These ropes are also easily interchangeable with the handles and the ropes. When going through the workout, you're usually using at least 2 different sets of ropes. Although you usually have at least 45 seconds allocated in your workout to change your ropes between sections, it's another thing that is just less hassle. By the way, the lean set handles are different from the strong set handles. I don't interchange the strong handles with the lean ropes and vice versa. The set ropes and handles are just fine designated for the right purpose and for the best experience. Warranties. There aren't any warranties on the ropes themselves, but the handles. I mean, they already have much strong grip, they're strong, and they are durable enough for me. I don't use them with workout gloves, but if you use them, let me know about it in the comments. Is it worth it? I will admit that I have tossed these handles on the ground before, but since reading about the warranty, I just gently place them on the floor. This last pro really isn't about the ropes themselves, but each pair of these ropes, or each set of these ropes, come with their own bag, which makes the ropes portable. Okay, now time for the cons. They're durable, but they also powerfully hurt. I use Vessi shoes, which have like a cloth material on their shoe. On the top, it's very shallow. So every time I tripped on my rope by hitting the top of my shoe, by my toes, boy did those ropes hurt. I was even bold enough to try jump roping with my bare feet to get an idea for jumping clearance. Also highly not recommended, at least for me. Moving forward from my painful experience, I just stick to my tennis shoes. Just don't use cloth or any soft shoes. You want footwear with comparable durability and resistance as your ropes. Besides the shoes, I have swung too fast and out of rhythm that I've also hit my shins and my head. Ouch. Then of course the other con is price. $100 plus for like 2 sets of these ropes, a pair of handles, and a carrying bag. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I think that these are worth the value. Instead, I ask, am I getting the value from these ropes that I paid for? Overall, when comparing the ropes to basic ropes that you can find on Amazon, they do prove themselves to be premium from presentation and impression to demonstration and repetition. If anything to be found on my ropes, it's black scuffs and wearing. But most of the lining still holds up. We'll see what happens by the end of the year, if we make it that far for these ropes. Okay, the Crossrope jumping mat. Before digging into the pros and cons, I just want to note that I also considered getting a yoga mat instead of using this mat. However, because of the friction that is made between the ropes and the mat, yoga mat anyway, there will be a disruption of flow. So when jump roping, the way that the rope impacts the mat is gonna mess you up. At least that's what I've read. Am I dissatisfied with the jumping rope mat? No. Although I wish there were some changes with the mat, my overall experience is satisfactory. So, the pros. I like the softness for the jumping. There's like a 1/4 inch thick of cushion in the mat, and it's comfortable, and it does make my jumps and other calisthenic impacts easier when landing on the mat. It's portable. Although I have been using the mat mostly in the basement, I have taken it outside once before, and my jump roping experience has been pretty smooth. In regards to personal space, although it is only one size, for someone like me who uses the large 9 feet ropes standing about 6 foot tall and often stays near the edge of the mat, I still have like an extra foot of room or so from the opposite edge. Lengthwise, it's pretty roomy. Cons. I'm questioning the durability. I've been using this mat for 2 months and it's already started to peel in one spot, and that spot is the spot that is often hit by the jump rope. The only guarantees that they have are for the jump rope handles, so we'll see how long this will hold up for longer term use. But does this thing have enough room? I wish it was wider, but I suppose for the sake of being portable, they kept it like 2.5 feet wide and 5 feet long. I still do my workouts and the exercises with no problem. It's just a preference to make it, a little bit bigger. In addition, my basement floor is smooth, so from time to time I do kick the mat just to center it out again and again. If you use the mat outside on a rough concrete, you probably won't have to move it as much, or at all. The newer SE edition of the mat is half a foot wider at 3 feet. But unless my current mat breaks, I don't plan to invest in this mat. But Crossrope, if you're watching this video and you got extra mats, I'd be more than happy to get a review unit and give you some feedback. Last con is of course price. When comparing to a yoga mat of Amazon and looking at these jump ropes, it's like, what? A yoga mat can cost up to like $20 average, but this thing is already $59. Other specialty mats are pretty much north of $40 already. I don't like the price, but the mat serves its purpose and does it well. The value is met. Overall, when it comes to convenience and purposeful accessories, this mat meets that expectation. Whether you've done jump roping as a child or seen other people do it, you know that you can still jump rope without a mat. I'm still questioning the durability of the material with the peeling that I have on my mat, but should it continue to last, well then I don't think I would have much to complain about, as it would just hold its value for my workout workflows. Okay, so my conclusion to it all, Crossrope makes their products easy to use from the flow of the workout through the app, the functionality of the rope to not get in the way of your flow, and even the mat to help support the overall experience and keep you jumping long term. If you'd like me to do a review on the premium membership, I could do that as well. I could try it for a month and see if it's really worth it. I'm not a fan of subscriptions, but I could just keep an open mind and see what they offer and deliver on. What do you think? Do you see yourself jump roping in the near future with this workout setup? Do you think it's worth it? Comment down below. If you've benefited from watching this video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date for the next video. And of course, thanks for watching. See you next time. God bless.